Okay, so. Sorry. No,
we got good news
Yeah.
and bad news.
Yeah.
Good news is this video is brought to you by
Cosby's Bricks.
go to Cosby's Bricks Brick Link, and you'll be taken to his cool Brick Link website where you can get stuff. And if you mention in your order code word Brickafit,
That's capital BRICKAFIT.
you get
10% off, and it also supports me. So why wouldn't you? Anyway,
sound just like the big
let's
boys.
let's get into the
Now for
video.
the bad news.
The bad news, yeah.
You woke up this morning thinking it was
before you
gonna
click off this video, it is not Lego. Sorry, I can already hear the by clicking off. But this is a serious. This is a YouTube scam, but maybe not. It's very confusing. We're gonna lay out all that we know, and yeah, let's get into the actual email. So, picture up on screen. I have it papered out right here. Basically, this is what it reads. Hello, we have learned that the owner of this YouTube account may be under the applicant age of consent in your country. As noted in our terms of service, YouTube is not intended for children under the age of consent. Any YouTube and associated Google accounts found to be controlled by the individuals under the applicant age of consent will be terminated. Then it goes on to say, please respond to this email within 10 days if you are over the age of consent in your country with information so we can verify your age. Applicant forms of age verification include any government issued identification that states your full name and date of birth, i.e. I.E. Apostrophe birth certificate, driver's license, or passport. We use the identification for the sole purpose of verifying your age and associated an ordinance with our privacy policy. If the account is owned and controlled by a parent or guardian, please provide information so we can verify your identity and age. Your response must include the following: 1, an uploaded photo or scanned copy of your government-issued identification, and 2, the following written statement: I confirm that I am the legal guardian of this individual and I maintain control of the account. If we do not receive the documents above within 10 days, we will assume you are under the applicant's age of consent and your age of consent in your country, and you will be terminated your YouTube and associated Google account accordingly. If you are under the age of consent, you may talk to your parent or guardian about setting up an account with Google Family Link or YouTube Kids. Okay, little 11 years old, you need to go do that. Regards, the YouTube legal support team. Now, when I first got up this morning, I went in here.
Why don't we say the age of consent in the United States
is 13.
Okay. And you're 13.
I am, in fact, 13.
Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, so at first glance, this looks like, a legitimate document. And when I first got up, when my dad was taking a shower and I came in and I was looking at my emails, I was kind of, I wasn't scared, but I was a little worried, Incidentally, they sent this at 1:35 a.m. in the morning, which is, yeah. Well, anyway, let's go through this thing and kind of doctor it. And we're still here at Brickafit HQ Central. We are not sure if this is legal or if this is real or not. All the facts point to is a scam. We're going to get into what you can do if you get this email, what we would recommend. Still at this time, Anyway, Dave, take us through your research, but first we're going to look at the avoid and report phishing emails. This is from a Google help page, which picture on screen. Basically, it says with phishing, this will not be etc. Usernames and passwords, including password changes, social security numbers, bank account, personal identification numbers, credit card numbers, your mother's maiden name, your birthday. That Google or Gmail will never ask you to provide these type of information on an email. Now that's from Google, which is in fact the owner of YouTube. So this applies. But due to your research, lay out what you got.
Calm down. You need a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah,
Actually, you probably need a 6-pack or a 12-pack.
Alright,
Okay, so we just got this. So this is a new issue, and you would think there'd be a lot of intel on the internet about this. Well, there's really not that much.
There is everything else.
Most people, the people that a lot of people have been getting this, and most people.
And this
think,
has been